Measuring distance is probably going to be the most common measurement you have to make, so let's make sure we get it right. Now usually it's going to be with a meter rule, but sometimes it's going to be a much smaller measurement, so we're going to need to use other equipment. But let's start with the meter rule. It's got a resolution of 1 millimeter, which means every time you use it and record a measurement, you must write your answer to the nearest millimeter. I don't mind if you write 1 millimeter, 0.1 centimeters, or 0.001 meters. Just write to the nearest millimeter. If the measurement is exactly 30 centimeters, then you still need to write to the nearest millimeter, so that's 0.300 meters, 30.0 centimeters, or 300 millimeters. Now, what if we want to measure something small? Obviously, the error is going to increase. Let's say we want to measure the width of a pencil. It's under a centimeter, so the error will be quite big. What can we do? Here's a couple of methods using the meter rule that rely on making the measurement bigger. First, grab 10 pencils and line them up. Measure those and you get the total width. Divide by 10 and you get the width of a single pencil. A second method is to get some string and wrap it around the pencil 10 times. Then unroll it and measure the length. Using the formula that circumference equals pi d, we just measured 10 circumferences, we can get the diameter. Now you do need to use a thin string and wrap it tightly to keep the error down, but it works. You could also change to different apparatus, such as a micrometer, but we'll cover that another time. In this lesson video, we looked at measuring small distances using a meter rule. By making the total measurement larger, we were able to reduce the error. I also try to stress the idea about writing to the correct level of precision. So for a meter rule, that means recording to the nearest millimeter. Now, every year, there's always students losing marks in a test because they don't do that. So get yourself in the habit, do it every single time. It doesn't take much longer, and then you will score better in every test. It's worth considering at least.